Hello everyone, I welcome you all to ATM Creations. Let's begin with today's design. I'll keep center dot in beige. I'll keep some dots in salmon. Today, let us talk about setting our own outcome-based goals. I'll keep some tiny dots in salmon. Now, I'm a hypnotherapist, so when people come to me for therapeutical assistance, I ask a particular type of question. I'll keep some dots in coral. It is a question that has assumptions built into it, and maybe it helps to explain some of those assumptions that I make. The first assumption is that a person has come to see me as a therapist because they want life to be better or happier. I'll keep tiny dots now. I'll keep some dots in beige. Assumption number 2. If someone says to me, I feel depressed, I assume they don't want me to talk to them a lot about depression, but rather about how to be happy. If a person says, I feel anxious, I assume they don't want me to talk about their anxiety as much as feeling about relaxation. I'll keep some swipes in salmon. If someone says we are having relationship problems, I assume that they want to know more about how to have happy relationships and how to have loving relationships. The third assumption I hold is one of the hope and expectation that we are capable of working towards achieving an improved quality of life. With this assumption in mind, I ask a type of question that goes something like this. What would you like to gain out of our conversation today? How would you like to see your life improve in the future? If you could take just one step towards making your life happier, more relaxed, and more enjoyable, what would that step be? I'll keep some more swipes and coral. Now pause the video. Let me know a little about you. What would you like to achieve in your artistic journey? Let me know in the comments. Coming back to the questions that I ask, you will notice that my questions are deliberately biased. They don't ask about the past of that person because it seems to me that no matter how traumatic, how unpleasant, or how even pleasant the past might have been, it cannot be changed. I'll keep some dots and beige. While we may be able to change our attitudes about the past, we cannot change the things that have happened to us. On the other hand, we can plan, shape, and create a future, and in doing so, we would definitely feel a sense of empowerment. So, as a therapist, I really want to know what direction a person wishes to go. I'll keep some dots in salmon. However, after many years of experience of asking about where people want to go, I have noticed that they often respond in a negative way. Basically, they tell me where they don't want to go. For example, I don't want to be depressed anymore. I don't want to be feeling anxious or stressed. I don't want these feelings of anger. Or they even have said, I don't want to be in an unhappy relationship. I'll keep brushstrokes in salmon. When people respond to me negatively, or they respond to me thinking that they are speaking positively but they are expressing it negatively, I aim to help them reshape their goals into something positive with a few questions. And I ask, if you don't want to feel depressed anymore, how do you want to feel? If you don't want to be feeling anxious or stressed, what would you like to experience? Over the years, it's very interesting to observe a common pattern in people's responses. Most people respond in a very general or a global way of saying things like, I want to be happy, I want to be relaxed, I want to have a loving and caring relationship. Unfortunately, such global goals are hard to achieve simply because of the fact they are too big and too distant. So, I always invite people to be specific. So, I ask, when you are feeling happier, how are you going to be thinking, feeling, and doing? I'll keep some dots in beige. I also ask, what is that one small first step you can take towards feeling more relaxed? I'll keep some dots in coral. What are the times in the past when you have experienced even momentary periods of loving and caring relationship? What were you thinking and doing at those times? I'll keep brushstrokes in coral. Once a person has defined a goal that is outcome oriented and specific in an immediately achievable way, it is then much easier to find the pathways to attain the goal. I'll keep some brushstrokes in beige. So, in this new year 2025, start thinking on this message which is conveyed in this video and let me know how would you feel if you have started taking action. I'm sure you loved both the mandala and the message. Thank you for watching.